Throughout my research, I used YouTube to look into existing trailers of horror films, such as The Blair Witch Project and Evil Things, to give me an insight into convention, structure, and narrative. I also used the internet to Google conventions of the horror genre and presented that onto Photoshop in a creative way, which I used throughout my research, planning construction and evaluation in order to keep my genre present throughout my products. After deciding my supernatural horror subgenre, I used media technology such as PollDaddy to create and distribute my questionnaires out to a large sample group, which allowed me to have a sufficient representation of my preferred audience.
I additionally used Prezi to present my location research online through screenshots and analysis of the area and how accessible it is. Following my location research, I used Premiere and YouTube to edit and publish my location video research of me visiting Annesley Hall. Through my planning, I have used media technology such as Facebook in order to organise my filming times with my actors, organise props and clothing, and to make sure all the information was provided for them on a social media platform where it was easy and accessible, which increased my efficiency later on in my construction stages. I have also used Photoshop in order to create flat plans for both my magazine and poster, to create a conventional and organised layout basis later on in my construction. I also used a planned script on WordPress, and I also posted it on my Facebook group in order for my characters to have access to it, which made my filming process a lot easier as everyone knew what to say.
Throughout my construction, I've used several media technologies such as Photoshop, which I use in order to create my poster and magazine ancillary text, which allow me to create a professional standard product. I have also used Photoshop in my main text, as I used it to create captions such as a release date in my trailer in the same fonts as I used in my ancillary text to create an ongoing house style. In order for my product to be recognised as a cross-media package by my target audience, this was also beneficial to my product as it created a professional-looking product to my target audience. Throughout my main text, I've used Premiere Pro, which allowed me to create an effective product, as I could use sophisticated effects which Hollywood producers use, such as layering effects, such as my grid recording outlay, which I created in After Effects, which was a successful editing technique as it allowed my regular and handheld shots to be distinguishable by my target audience, which as a result made my product more coherent.